Yo, what is good? Happy Monday, happy family day, everybody. Welcome to or welcome back to Kovac's Corner. Appreciate you taking time, come through, hang out with your homie. Feel free, hit me up on any one of my other social media platforms down in the description below. If you enjoy the stream, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I said I wasn't going to do it, but here we are. Here we are. We're playing some MTG Arena, some quick draft Outlaws of Thunder Junction. I know this time it won't buckle on me. I got a whole deck list set up, ready to go. To help us out with building a deck that'd be cohesive enough, because I would like to get up to here one day. So, call it cheap if you want. I don't care. I'm taking the deck list idea, and I'm going to run with it. And that's essentially what I'm going to do this afternoon. See how far we can get, and then we will end up completing a couple other objectives that need to be done for the day, like your dailies and shit. Without further ado, let's get into it. What's going on, Lulu? How's the day treating you? Okay, it's buy-in for $7.50. Bam. I'm gonna pull up this deck list, so give me a second. Go like this. So what am I looking for? Is there a crab here? No. No. We got him here. Okay. Confirm pick. It's going to be an outlaw deck. Let me see, blue. No. 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 Hold on. Give me a second. There's no canyon crab here. That's not here. It's not here. It's not here. Shizness. Look up a deck list to try and get a good deck, but you don't pull any of the cards in the pack. That's some bogusness. Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Steer clear 2 deals 2 damage to a target attacking or blocking creature. Steer clear deals 4 damage to that creature instead of you controlled amount as you cast this spell. This spell costs 3 less to cast. If a target permanent you control, return up to 2 target non-land permanents to their owner's hands. Surveil 3. If you have no cards in hand, then draw 3 cards. Plot. Flying. When this creature enters, tap target permanent and draw a card. We're going to go like this. So I kind of have an idea. Boom. Need her. How many copies of this bitch do I need? I need 2 copies of her. Confirm. Vigilance. Whenever this creature attacks while saddled, create a 1/1 white sheep creature token. It saddles 2. What do we got here? This vehicle has haste as long as you control the mount. Whenever a vehicle attacks. Flying. When this creature enters, return up to 1 target non-fairy and non-land permanent you control to its owner's hand. You control to its owner's hand. If a permanent was returned this way, put a 1/1 counter on this card. And pan it for gold. Enters, create a treasure token, equipped creature gets a 1/1. No, we're going to run the equipped. Counter target creature spell, put a 1/1 counter on. Okay, so that so far. At the beginning of the end step, if you haven't cast a spell from your hand this turn and this creature doesn't have flying counter on it, put a flying counter on it. We're not going to do that. We're going to go with this. Let's pick that. What is this? Flying and Vigilance. When this creature enters, return target permanent card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to your hand. Return card to the battlefield instead of controller mount. When this creature enters, creatures you control get a +1/+1 and gain Vigilance until end turn. Plus it has a plot. When this creature enters, you may search your library for a basic land card or a desert card, reveal it, then shuffle it, put on top. We don't need that. This is a land, desert, mount. Okay, I'm going to go with that. Pegasus, looking ass. I think this is part of it. What is this called again? Hiding Light. We got Hiding Light over on this piece. Do not have Hiding Light over on this piece, but I'm pretty sure that we have Wrangler of the Damned. Wrangler of the Damned, heck yes. Confirmed pick. Oh man. Sheriff of Safe Passage. Vision of Fool's Fall. Nope, neither. This creature enters with a +1/+1 counter on it, plus an additional 1/1 counter on it for each other creature you control. So we're gonna run this real quick. Styles like run this. Creature gets a +2 as long as you've committed a crime this turn. When this creature enters, you gain 2 life. Add a mana of any color. We're gonna go like that. Another treasure token. Might as well. Players can't gain life this turn. Damage can't be prevented this turn. We are gonna put this in our sideboard because that's a pretty sick card to be running with. Run this real quick. Styles. Where is it? Do we have this card here? It has flying. It's an angel. As long as this creature is untapped, creatures can't attack you or planeswalker you control unless their controller pays 1 for each of those creatures. As long as this creature is attacking, creatures can't block unless their controller pays 1 for each of those creatures. That's actually badass. That's super badass. This is crew, getaway card. Yo, that's sick. That looks like an old school friggin' gangster card. Desert land. I could get this. I kind of want to run this though. That'll be my like big baddie. Run it. This creature enters tapped. Target creature gains negative. Okay, here it is. Canyon Crab. Was looking for that for a minute. One of these. Need this. There's the second one. Destroy target attacking creature. Okay, never mind. Shifting Grift. Don't have Shifting Grift. Exchange control of 2 target creatures. Exchange control of 2 target artifacts. Exchange control of 2 target enchantments. I'm gonna go with this because I know that's part of the deck. What is it? 2? Yeah, we run 2 apiece. Scorn. Destroy target creature with mana value 3 or less. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. It can't be blocked this turn. I'm going to go with this. This spell costs 3 less. I already got one of those up to. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. If you control a desert, surveil 1. Bam. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature. It can't be blocked this turn. Target artifact you could target artifact or creature's owner put it on their choice of top or bottom of their library. Okay, at the beginning of the end step, if you haven't cast a spell from your hand this turn, creatures just flying, put a flying on it. I think I'll go with this. Enters tapped. Whenever you cast your second spell, run this. Target creature gets -1, -0 until end turn. It gets -4, -0 until end turn instead. If you control an outlaw, draw a card. Flying. When this creature enters, put a 1/1 counter on another target creature that you own. We shall. When this creature enters, target insert a sorcery card in your graveyard gains flashback until end of turn. The flashback cost is equal to its mana cost. That's pretty sick. Vigilance, this creature gets a +2 as long as you committed a crime this turn. I think that we already got a plains. We're going to confirm our pick for another plains. It's going to go on our sideboard. Confirm pick. Alright. What does this do? Archmage Charm. We don't have an Archmage Charm. Counter target spell, target player draws 2 cards. Gain control of a target non-land permanent with mana value 1 or less. Raikou the Many Pass. Nice. Haunting. I know that's not on there. Stop Cold. Enchant artifact or creature, or when this aura enters, tap enchant permanent. Enchant permanent loses all abilities and does not untap during its controller's untap step. We're going to probably run that. I am going to run that. Stop Cold. Stop in your tracks. Boom. Need that. Needed it. Needed it. Nope. Nope. Whenever a creature attacks while saddled, it gains first strike until end of turn. We're gonna go like this. I could do the fairy. I'm pretty sure I got one of these already too. I got one of these. The fairy will make you pick up one of these. Already got a couple of those. No way. I'm gonna have to run this. Destroy target artifact or creature. Its controller creates a 2/2 White Ox creature. Counter target spell that targets you or a permanent you control. Draw a card. It looks like Blue Eyes White Dragon. Attack. I got one of these too. Add mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a mount spell. Look at the top card of your library. It's a mount card. You may reveal it. Put it into your hand. If you don't put it in your hand, it's okay. Defense card. We're gonna end up having to go through this. Get the shark again. Sheriff. We'll double up on the sheriff. We can double up like this. Double up. Go into the side. Go into the side. Alright, well, this is our deck for right now. What's going on, Lulu? AI Tricky, what's happening? Flippy, Lord Smash Gaming. Salute you. What's going on, homies? What is good? What is good? I was looking at like a list to try and line everything up. Do go fast. I just saw the update for Duel Links. Nice. I think I need time to myself. My mind just crushed. But I hope you get grown, man. Keep up the grind. Okay, word. Well, all the best to you. Trick you. All the best. Coax guys shave. Kono babe hunting. No. Job searching. Nah, I mean, gotta look presentable. Nah, and plus, like, I had to dust it. Yo, what's going on, Lord Smash Gaming? What's happening? Nah, man. I stream whenever. So, like, that's the usual time that I'll stream at. But if I have time throughout the day, I'll do it too. Is how I runs it. How I runs this shizness. Know what I'm saying? Why do I have that there? It's because of this. So we're at 50 out of 40 cards. What are we gonna run? Eight. Go up here. Lands. Run 9 lands apiece. Put this up. Roll this up. Okay, so what do we not need? Destroy target creature with mana value 3 or less. Return target creature to its owner's hand. That seems pretty good. Gold pan seems pretty good. This is pretty big though. Tax. Create a treasure token. Cost 5. It's a big boss of ours. The spell costs 3 less. Flying. Pegasus was big. It's a big card too. 2 of them shits. Flash. Stop cold, I remember that. This one, when this creature enters, you gain 2 life. I'd be able to put 2 of these off to one side. I like that. We'll drop 1 of these. Drop that. I was supposed to get a couple of those, but you know, it is what it is. We'll keep this. Two other cards, eh? At the beginning of your end step, if you haven't cast a spell from your hand this turn, create a 2/2 white spell creature token with flying. Right? 3 less to cast if target permanent you control return 2 target non-land permanents to their owner's hands. So I'll drop those and we'll run 45 cards and we'll see how we can do. Yeah, we should be alright. I feel like we should do alright. Okay, well, Thunder Junction it is. Bam, bam. We're going to switch this up. Any cowboys up in this piece? I'll do this. Confirm, confirm, confirm. God damn. Confirm. Draft deck. Blue, white. There we go. And we will throw this on as the cover art. Done. So this is our deck. We're going to add it to our decks. Okay. Okay. Let me take a look over here. I got a bunch of shit going on right now. This bitch just called me a fucking hoe. How are you? What the fuck? Who the fuck is this? Word. It's X. Anyway. Back at her like a crack addict. Bam. Also, happy family day, everybody. Have a root beer. Yo, it's still snowing. It like stopped for a bit, but it's still kind of snowing. Holy fuck. Alright, keep it. Let's see what we can do. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Run. Look at these sleeves. Where's your goose? I'm not out here just letting it go like a hoe. I'm gonna plot that. When this creature enters, if you cast 2 or more spells this turn, draw a card. Plot. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature. It can't be blocked this turn. I will plot this too. Throw down for a 2 stack. He's gonna hit me with the 1. That's fine. He'll probably get something else up. Mopey face. War against Mopey face. 3/5. Nice. Creates that token. That's a good call. Sort of wealth and power. I gotta give him a nice. But we're up a couple. And then I'll be able to run this. Target artifact or creature owner puts on top to bottom. It's equipment artifact. Target artifact or creature's owner puts it on their choice of top or bottom of their library. That's funny. Right, and then I can go like this. Auto pay. No attack. We got our board. We got a lineup. Funny to see you down this dusty path there, partner. We're literally just a cloaked person that walks through the desert looking for beef. We out here beefing everybody. So it's 2. Do 4 block. Nice. Brr. Nice. Brr. Pardon me. Alright, let's run this. Equip this to this. Got 3/3. Target this. Target artifact creature owner puts a choice top and bottom of their deck. Hold on. Artifact on the top and bottom of their deck. Or put a 1/1 counter on target creature. It can't be blocked this turn. Auto pay. Next, throw down. End turn. Nice. Yeah, man, I don't go to the bars or anything anymore. It's not worth my time. Yo, what's going on, Afro Marcus? What's happening, bro? How's life treating ya? How's everybody? Happy Monday, happy family day. Today's the day off for some people. Thank God the grocery store was open. I had to do some grocery shopping, ran that. Got a bunch of stuff done today already. I had to do a bunch of online shit, some email shit, got my mail in and whatever. I know that it's coming. I'm tracking my parcel right now. Let's see where it's at. Tracking my parcel right now to see where it's at, because I got my PS4 controller hardwired. I'm not doing the fucking battery pack anymore just because I don't want to risk it. I got a hardwired one. It was like 23 bucks. And I'm about it. I'm cool with that. Tap target now, cancel. Destroy target creature with mana value 3 or less. Next, all attack. That's right, enter. See, nice. What's going on, bro? Happy Monday, happy family day. Tis a good day. Tis a good day. Fucking, the insurance company that I was doing through my work sent me a fucking check, which is dope. Sent me paperwork stating that I was terminated from my position. So I didn't quit. I didn't get fired. I was terminated. Terminated. I got it in writing, man. All over the place. It's fucking hilarious. Chant artifact creature permanent loses all abilities, does not tap during its control. Bam. Auto pay. Think I'm gonna let you have that out here? I don't think so, buddy. Lockdown. Lockdown. So, I need to get rid of this. Well, if I was fired, I get EI. And, like severance and shit, whatever. I get something off top. And being fired is being fired. Being terminated means that they hate you and they didn't want you there, and they kept you there because you were the best at your position. And that's the only reason why you were there. Because I held everybody accountable for what it is that they needed to do. Our managers have no idea how to manage. None of them went through the training and all of that, you know what I mean? And it sucks. when I'm trying to do my job, I have to tell you how to do your job on top of take care of what's going on the other side. Make sure that the other people are fucking good. The other cleaners for the office areas is good. Is it, you know, inventory, bunch of stupid shit and whatever that they didn't want to do. And it's like, that's cool. That's cool. Terminated me just because I was the best. And then I walked off the job. Because I'm not dealing with that. Just hoping this horrible snow goes around us over here. I can't push out the way. Tap the creature. Oh yeah. So like I should be good. That and plus I covered all my bases beforehand. And as soon as everything happened and transpired, I literally covered all my bases that I needed to. And I was like, alright, because I already knew what was going to happen. I wasn't born yesterday. So I already knew. One attack. If you come up with a good reason, Texas, forget it. Extremely hard to get UI. Word. Yo, I never took day off too. I'd fill in for people all the time. I worked all the time. Any job that I ever work, I have. So, I overwork. You know what I mean? I work too much. I work too hard. And it's just because I find it, I want to learn everything. It doesn't matter what kind of position I'm in. I just want to learn the ins and outs, every single aspect about the job, right? So I will continuously work, no problem. It is what it is. If I'm getting hourly, you better recognize, man, I'll work overtime. I used to work fucking anywhere between 12 to 14 hours a day doing the heavy equipments, and then there was times where it was 14, 16 hour shifts in kitchens. So, you know, I don't mind to work. I enjoy it. But then, like, burnout does happen. I'm not going to deny it. Burnout happens. Yeah, facts, right? Like, bro, I would show up, so I was on salary. I would show up anywhere between 20 and 30 minutes earlier than I would start, just so I had everything out of the way for when the establishment opened. Everything was already done in the front, and then fuck it, I could just worry about whatever the fuck's going on in the back. I don't really gotta think about it. But it is what it is, right? Like, back when I used to work in the kitchens, I would be there for 6 o'clock in the morning. I was a key holder. I'd shut everything down, whatever, start everything up, start the day off, whatever, because I knew we had to do stuff for 2 restaurants, right? That, and plus I live pretty close to where it is. Pardon me. I live pretty close to where the restaurant was, so I would show up mad early, do everything, and then usually I'd be the person to leave and lock up and set the alarm. All day shifts, man. All the time. Me and my boy used to have competitions. Like 120 hours every 2 weeks. We'd go back and forth to see who could get more than 120 hours every 2 weeks. very unhealthy, but you know, that's just the way it goes. Word. Yeah, I don't need to go see any kind of doctor about any of that. Good game. Gotta say, good game. That was an awesome game right there. Nice. I could not work more than 8 hours, but if need be, I'd have to submit, right? Nah. So like every job that I've worked, they've offered overtime, and they'd come up and ask you, hey, do you want to work? And it's like, sure. Just say yes, right? And kitchens is kind of expected of you to do that, to like want to come in early and start prepping and doing a bunch of different stuff, because then you're super prepared for service. It gives you some like a lull time when it's down before lunch. All it is prep. You serve lunch, and then you prep and get ready for dinner service, right? And then after dinner service, it's still, you got to break down, clean up, do everything too, right? Almost like any job though. The business, yeah, businesses do need therapy, bro. This chick that works there is a hypochondriac. Like a dead-ass hypochondriac. Like, yo, you could tell her a fact about something. And this is an actual thing. Like, I seen it. So, mosquitoes like potassium that are in bananas, right? They're more attracted to that. So, I made the joke, oh, if you don't like someone, take them camping with you, give them bananas to eat, because the mosquitoes will get at them because they need the potassium for the construction of their egg sacs that they leave behind, right? And it's a fact. You could Google it, right? 2 days later, comes up to me, tells me the exact same thing that I told her. She goes, oh yeah, I'm telling you this. I was like, I told you that. She goes, nuh-uh. I was like, yeah. And then she's like, a hypocrite, power trips, a constant liar. There's a bunch of stuff, man. A bunch of stuff. And it's like, crazy. She needs help. She needs dead-ass help. She's been in so many different car accidents, so accident prone and everything. The one chick that used to work there, she, like, yo, the emergency crew had to come, pick her up, take her out. She couldn't breathe proper. She was off work for a couple days. And same day, that chick went and hurt herself. Right? Hurt herself in the kitchen and tried to get all the attention drawn to her. It was like, yo, you're crazy. That's a psycho move. And then when that chick came back and she's like, needs help walking and stuff, right? Fucking, that manager goes up to her and goes, oh, look, and she has a little bruise on her nose. The chick just looked at her, rolled her eyes and said, okay. And then went and got her stuff. And it was like, you guys are, it's so messed up. You guys are super fucked. So stupid, bro. And then you got other people that are there that want to be managers, the undercarriage, we'll call them, the assistant managers, and they have no idea what the fuck they're doing either. And they power trip like a motherfucker. All of them power trip, bro. All of them power trip. It's like, I can't do this anymore. Turn them into a 2-3. Auto pay. Two, 3, and a 3-4. Let's do this. See, the brain fuse blew out, dog. It is what it is. Start part-time. Nah, man. I need full-time. I need to work all the time. I continuously need to do stuff. Right? Like, I got, like, some sort of ADHD or some shit. Like, I just need to do stuff constantly throughout the day. I putter around a lot. I just do stuff. And those are government jobs. The most secure. Oh, trust, man. I wish I could get into a government job. That'd be dope. That'd be dope. I've applied to all the, like, I've applied to railway jobs, snowplow jobs, parks and rec jobs, all that kind of stuff, right? Because I have knowledge on the equipment that you need to use, and I kind of understand and know how, and I can get better at it if I was given the position. And, like, from some of the emails that I've seen, I get rejected emails all the time. And it's like, okay. And then I'll even go and I'll call them, or I'll send them a separate email and be like, so you know, these are my skills and qualifications. If you want to take a second look, take a second look. And if I'm still not a fit, you know, you don't have to email me back. I appreciate your time. Thank you very much. Right? And to keep it super respectful. There you go. Yo, and that's fine, man. That's fine. Trust me, I've applied to dishwashing positions too, but I feel that they'll look at my resume and my credentials and stuff and be like, I don't want to give them that kind of position, or I don't want to bring them here because it's a very competitive field of work, right? Where it's like, I just want to work, man. I don't care. And like, I've gone into establishments before and I was like, I could start in dish and I'll work my way up. I have no problem doing that, and I don't mind doing that because it gives me the foresight in knowing where everything goes, where every single thing is. I feel that everybody should start in dish for at least a month before they could go to garde manger, before they could go to saucier, sushi, it's like so on and so forth, right? I gotta do that. Just line cook and shit too, right? Get on the line after a little bit of time. You learn what's going on, especially in new environments, new restaurants. It's a good way to start. No shame on the game, dog. No shame on the game. That's funny. But it's kind of true. It's kind of true. Right? And it's like, fuck, bro. Give me that. Take that +2. No attack. We're like at a standoff. I got more life points than he does, so I'm just going to chill. And we got to see where this is going to go. Oh, trust me, man. Staff meal. Get that staff meal. I used to do that all... Yo, I remember the one time I was working for this famous chef and whatever. And it was dope AF. He gave me a beef Wellington to take home. Like a whole entire beef Wellington. I ate that shit like a burger. I walked home eating a beef Wellington. Like, had it at the bar. And I ordered like a couple of like a triple drink and shit, right? A couple of those. And he's like, what is that? I go, oh, it's beef Wellington. Can I put it in your fridge? And then I forgot it in the fridge. And I was like, did you eat that beef Wellington? Where's my beef Wellington? And he's like, oh, we don't got it anymore. And I was like, you guys suck. You should have ate it, man. Should have ate it. Shit was fire. But the best thing about working in restaurants is throughout the day, you got to taste everything, right? So you're like constantly eating little bits of stuff throughout the day. I wish I had a board wipe, but I don't. Beef, beef. Two different Chinese restaurants, word. I've worked in like fine dining. and stuff. It's the bread and butter, bro. Fine dining establishments. I worked at a pub for a hot minute, a bunch of fine dining establishments, and 2 different chain restaurants. And I wasn't happy working at the chain restaurants. Because nothing was fresh. Right? I'm like, yo, where's this coming from? And they're like, oh, it comes from head office. They just send us a box. I go, so it's already like, it's frozen. Right? You guys serving it fresh, but it's not fresh. No, fresh frozen. It's like, that doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Let's get rid of that, right? And then we're also gonna lock one of these down. Whenever a creature attacks, target creature defending player controls gets -3. Yeah, we're not gonna be doing that. Lock you down. Naruto and Killer Bee, 1 cup. Does everyone get to taste foods? Yeah. It's only people in the back. Yeah, people in the back. So, like, servers will usually come by and look at the fries. And they'll eat french fries all day. They'll snack on french fries. But then they'll get their staff meal, too, when they put their order in. And all that. It all depends. If it's a new creation, a new dish, and if it's a good fine dining establishment, they will usually get the servers to come through and taste it with everybody else. So it'd be one dish that's already made, or a couple dishes made, and everybody is meant to taste. Everybody is supposed to taste it. Just so everybody has an idea of what it is, how good it is, what the servers are able to communicate to the guests. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I tried it. It's like this. It's really good. I suggest you should do it like this, or whatever. So like everybody should sample the food. But as the day's going on, as people are doing prep, right? And even online, as you're cooking, you have to taste everything as you're going, right? So you're constantly just eating throughout the day. It might be little micro bits of food, but it adds up throughout the day, right? And a lot of people are like, damn, cooking, like, chef life is unhealthy. And it's like, you can say that if you want to, but, you know, I'm still eating. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just gonna say good game. I've never worked in like fast food. Never. I've never worked in McDonald's, Burger King, like any of them shits. I've always worked in like restaurants, which was sick. McDonald's, you get a free meal. Yeah, they have to feed you, man. They have to. That's a corporate thing too, right? Because McDonald's is corporate. That's all corporate, head office, everything, whatever. Because it's a tax deductible for McDonald's to write off. Because they're supplying lunch to their staff, which is a staff meal, which comes off from like extra taxes on pay. I don't know, some shit like that. It's like you're entitled to do that if they're working extra hours too. So like if you're not getting paid for your lunch and you get your own lunch, it is what it is. Or you can take a paid lunch and whatever, eat on their time. That'd be funny if they didn't, man. People would complain the shit out of that. Good game, bro. Good game, bro. Say good game. Can't say good game. There you go. Weirdly enough, not all businesses do that. I know a lot of businesses miss little things like that because they're just, we get enough, it's fine. You know? There was this, like, when I worked at this pub, buddy had a fine dining establishment and he had a pub. And they also had another fine dining establishment down the road. And they had this other restaurant somewhere else too, right? But he would penny pinch so hard, man. So hard. But he taught me about how things are deductible. And like why we keep counting this, and this just because we're able to have this, and this like paid off in our taxes, even though it's costing us now down the road, I'll get this in return. And like was explaining it to me, right? And it was like, that's cool. That's fucking cool. There's little things that you could do and that you learn and pick up, especially if you have someone in a restaurant industry kind of thing. It doesn't matter. It could be any industry, and they just want to teach and show everybody the way how things should be. You know what I mean? And it's hard to find good leaders and instructors nowadays for any kind of position, any kind of role, any kind of job. Free meal versus not being given health insurance, paid time off, etc. Well, McDonald's, you have insurance and like paid time off and health, all that. Other restaurants, you usually don't. You have to get your own, and you have to do that through an agency and shit like that. You go your own way, and then they usually have programs for low wages where you're still able to get like, pardon me, like a life insurance thing going, savings, all that, whatever. And then you could, after like a couple years, start doing diverse portfolios throughout your banking and stuff like that. It takes a minute, right? Oh, yeah, so it's found, but damn. There's not a single one there. Not a single one in the city it was founded in. That's crazy. That's crazy. You're your own boss now? Oh yeah? That's cool. Congratulations to Lulu being her own boss now. Cha-ching. I would love to be my own boss, but I would work hella hard all the time. I would constantly be working. Because usually if you work for yourself, there's people that daydream about it. It's like, oh, if I were to work for myself, I set my own hours, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, guy, if you work for yourself, you're going to be working longer and harder hours. And you're not going to be getting paid for that. You have to think about the long term with dividends and shit like that. It's hard to find people like that, though. Know what I mean? Beginning of your end step. You haven't cast a spell from your hand this turn. Put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Till end turn, if you counter as a creature, you control on me. Put a 1/1 counter. That's cool. Sure. 4 hours per time. Nah, if they're part-time. You'd have to be full-time. I'm pretty sure. Like, I understand. Because McDonald's would be the exact same kind of thing all over the world. I don't really know. I have no idea because I've never worked at McDonald's. But I know people who have. And yeah, I don't know. All I know is that my one dude that I know fucking was able to become a manager just because he had a bunch of experience in kitchen work and stuff. Like, he's hollered at me being like, come to McDonald's, just do it, and like, you'll end up becoming a manager. And it's like, bro, I don't want that much responsibility. I don't want to be a manager of a branch. Like, I don't want to do that. I'm trying to chill, bro. I'm trying to chill and collect a check. But like certain McDonald's nowadays, you're able to get like up to $20 an hour, which is nuts. Burn and turn, man. Burn and turn. Run it. Skadoosh. A 5-stacker. Projectahedron. 2 attacks. That's sick. They'd not be able to make enough to afford to place their own apartment. Well, nah, because like you'd have to like rent a room or something like that, and if you rent a room, you know, it'll cost less over time and whatever, and then you'd have to bank money until you're able to move into a better position for yourself. And if that's the way how it's going, continuously search for a job as you're working. You know what I mean? It's hard nowadays in the job market. Up here it is. It's super hard. I don't know why. I do know why. I'm not going to talk about it though. But anyway, job market's a fickle thing. It's a crazy, crazy thing. You know what I mean? And then just get out from a shittier situation to convey yourself into a better situation, put yourself in a better space overall. It is what it is, man. They don't require any kind of notification to fire you. You don't require any kind of notification to leave the job. You know what I mean? You'd be able to start right away. That's dope in these places. It's all underpaid. But a good thing is people still take unpaid storm. We all do. Yo, that's a fact. Whether the unpaid storm. Work my 7.5 hours and be happy. Facts. 7.5 hours a day. It's not too bad, man. It's not too bad at all. No attack. 7.5 hour workday is pretty good workday. Except for government jobs. The private sector in the US is all at will. Word. Well, aren't you your own contractor then? And then you have to do your own work. You have to like mark everything down, keep receipts, get everything ready for like in a portfolio, do it day by day kind of thing as you're spending money so that you're able to go and do your taxes the next year and get everything deducted off and end up accumulating a little bit of something on the side for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Fucking put off to one side in the bank and you stack like that a couple times. Gets 2/2 until end turn. Okay. Tap them. Activate. It's a 2/3. 4. Activate. 4/1. Throw down with a 4-stack 4-piece. Yeah, you always gotta have a backup plan. Facts. Thanks for teaching me about U.S. job coverage and laws and stuff like that. That's pretty dope. I enjoy the commentary about that because you're giving me insight into your government and how that works. I hope that I'm able to reciprocate the exact same to you about the way how we, like, shit essentially works up here, the way how I see it anyway. You're a rich woman now? Dope. Dope, dope. Good for you. Congratulations, you deserve it. I'm gonna go like this. And the government gives reimbursement. Yeah, same up here. $65 a day. Travel, breakfast, lunch, dinner, word. I'd probably get in trouble if I self-employed off the state government job. Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that. Well, like, yo, if you end up becoming a YouTuber and you get into YouTube, Twitch, and all that, you're your own contractor too, right? You're a private contractor where you're able to pretty much do all the tax deductibles and stuff. Because I'm reading into it, I'm able to do that myself right now, where I have to like fill out a bunch of tax work and stuff in order to do anything with the YouTube, like to make any kind of money from the YouTube. Three attack. Shots for everyone in chat. Nice. Shots, everybody. Throw them shots up. Yeah, that's smart. Thanks, guy. I can't drink though. Facts. High yield savings account. Yeah. You have to qualify for high yield savings accounts sometimes. Like me, I have 0 credit. 0. No credit. And that's game. And that's another thing that's pretty intense, like thinking about is fucking credit, man. How you're able to pivot and use your credit and like leverage your credit and shit, and then be able to accumulate assets throughout credit. Because the smartest thing to do is stay in debt so that you're always able to accumulate throughout taxes, right? And that's what like billionaires and super rich people end up doing. They're like always in debt, but they always make money off their taxes. Or you end up paying that money to taxes. Because it's like, usually it's what, a yearly quota or something like that you gotta meet. Depending on your qualifications, your job, whatever it is that you're getting paid a year. So it makes it hard to save. For regular people who are trying to get out of like where they're at. But like rich people got it down pat, you know what I mean? Stay in debt, accumulate wealth through the debt, off the debt, and then you just keep investing within it until it grows into something. It's fucking nuts, man. But do your own research about it. Do your own research about it. Don't take my word for it. Do your own research. I'm just some dude talking, right? But like, do your own research. The majority of the time, that's how it go, though. Fucking sick. Guild Light Matrix. Bro, we're in the Matrix. Look at... Credit is tricky, you gotta be careful. Yo, 100%, because you always gotta pay your dividends on it. From what I've read, is they put everything into stocks. Well, like, into stocks and then into a trust, and then you do your trust through bonds. And then you run bonds through your trust and shit like that. Counter target effect, creature spell, cool. And let's pump this one open. We didn't do too good, man. We got like 1 dub. That was super hersack. But we've been having good conversation. It's been sick. Peel the Mighty. Feel the Mighty. Destroy all creatures of power greater than target creature's power. Nice. 401k. Roth, IRA, etc. That's all up. Yeah, word. Like, we have RRSPs, bonds, stock, trading, attributes that we're able to do. Yeah, I feel you. I want to be able to get into, like, trading and investing and stuff. I just don't fully comprehend everything about it. I know, well, one homie's kind of into it, but he's like, oh, it's mostly a shot in the dark, you know? I go, why don't you do some research about the situation before you invest in the situation? It makes the most sense. And then he's just like, yeah. But then, like, I don't know what site he uses. I don't know what really goes into doing all that. I know that taxes, if you're doing that, is fucking crazy. I thought about talking to someone at the bank about it, but, like, I never really have time. That, and plus, I need to figure out a sufficient income again because I'm technically jobless. I got EI going, looking for a job, but, like, I'm, like, coasting off my savings right now. It is what it is. We are alright. Chilling, man. Chilling. And if it's up to me, I would start a business, but I just don't have that kind of capital. I don't have anything to leverage against, or I would. We're at 40k. We need 5,000 more, bro. 5,000 more. So cast 30 blue or red spells. Play. Nice. Make sure that you pay your taxes and you put a bunch of money in savings and, like, invest into stuff and let it grow so that you could continuously just have wealth and give yourself a cutoff limit. Protect yourself and your investments. Make sure that you'll never fall off with money. It's a weird thing to navigate, especially in the States, I could imagine. Right? Because there's a lot more paperwork to do. Potato. Sit down, buddy. Taxes, regular income. Buy and sell within the same year you bought it. If you kept it longer term, 20% tax rebate. Nice. That's slick. Good game. That was cool. That was cool. I wasn't expecting that. But that was cool. Apostle's keen on things like that. If he's seen the stuff they're pulling, he'd be ultra pissed. Yo, believe you me, man. I feel you. I feel your pops too. Trust me. I don't like it when things aren't right and people aren't getting treated right at work and stuff like that too, right? It's fucked up. A fucked up situation. Taxes are usually pretty easy if you use TurboTax software and just work one job. Yeah, facts. You have to fill out the 1040s. Yeah, 1040 forms. Here we got, like, what is it? The 401 form. I don't know. I forget the name of our forms. The number of them. Let me see. I might actually have one over here. Oh, like T4000, T5000 forms and all that and whatever is what we got to deal with up here depending on what it is that you're dealing with. So like your T4 slips. T4, T5, I think that there's T7 slips too, right? It's a bunch of different shit and all that. Usually what I'll end up doing is I'll go to a spot that does my taxes. I'll be like, yo, here's like 3-4 years worth of taxes I haven't done. And they're like, what the fuck? I'm like, sorry. Alright. They'll run my taxes because I pay them. And then usually a good majority of the time I'm going to accumulate something and it's able to pay off whatever it is that I'm owing. So whatever comes from that ends up coming from that. And then I have back pay. That's another reason why I end up taking a little bit to end up doing my taxes again, because I end up getting back pay from another healthcare thing that we have here in Canada. That it doesn't happen anymore with anyone born past I think the year 2000, but everybody under the year 2000 that was born is given a trillium tax benefit, which essentially is an extra benefit just to be born, be alive. You know what I mean? Which is pretty cool. It's like little things. Self-employment is tough. Yeah, it is. No. Like, you don't go to jail up here. It's not even evasion or anything because we get taxed on everything, right? So we got GST, HST, PST on top of we're getting taxed anyway. For like everything's all paid out. It's already taxed. Your paycheck's taxed. Everything's taxed up here. We get taxed on our taxes to get taxed again in order for us to pay our taxes to get taxed. That's life in Canada, my guy. Kinda, right? Kinda. And then you end up paying into your retirement as you work throughout your life too, right? And then that gets like paid out and whatever at a certain age. Whenever you decide to retire and you file for your retirement funds and all that and whatever it is that you've been able to accumulate throughout the years of work, that's what you get. So all that overtime that you worked will be accumulated in your retirement. You'll be able to enjoy yourself a little bit more when you're retired because it'll be banked up like that. Which is, it's kind of ass backwards, but it is what it is, right? Like a pension for being born. It is criminal not file, not criminal to not pay. Well, I don't know, it's different up here for that. Because I'm not dodging anybody. Like, I could get it done. I used to actually have the one woman who used to do my taxes. I had her email and I had her on the phone where I just call her and she would do it for me. Right? For like 3 years in a row. It was dope, but she doesn't work there anymore. And I didn't feel comfortable letting somebody else, like talking to somebody else. I'm like, I need to find a new person to do my taxes. So I'm actually in discussion with someone through the government of Canada to get them to do my taxes for free and all that and whatever, where I don't really got to worry about any of that. It's whatever, then that goes into the savings. Throw that into the savings, right? Just to extend whatever kind of loot I need until I find a job. That's why, like, it usually comes to something like this, and then I'm like, okay, cool, I gotta do my taxes because I got money coming back. Just so I'm able to, like, continuously pay rent throughout the months. Be right back. Yo, there's a root beer if you want it. Got my root beer. But yo, welcome to the corner. Happy Family Day, everybody. We're kind of like a little family here. All you man pajamas that come through, check out the steez. How we running it, how we holding it down. Know what I mean? Chilling. I'm gonna finish this root beer. Fucking love root beer, man. It's one of the dopest. the savings account you were talking about in the U.S. would be like Social Security. Yeah, that's it. Your guys' social security is pretty much our like pension retirement fund, ROE or some shit. No, ROE's record of employment. It's that thing. You know what I'm talking about. Family Friday. Nice. In the U.S., when you do your own taxes, you gotta get it right. Sign up for agree with the terms. It's a mess. Yeah. Well, like this is gonna sound dumb. Pardon me. But how I kind of learned about U.S. taxes was through The Simpsons. It's fucking a Homer doing the taxes. Literally last second. How many kids do we got, Marge? 3. It doesn't matter. 5. Right? He marked it all down wrong and shit. Taped it up like a football, chucked it in, just got it in time, and then he ends up getting a hit. Where they had to come through, do a whole audit on his shit, and they just found out that he was dumb. And it's like, damn, Homer. Damn, bro. Bam. Looking for a 12 stack. Real quick. I have to stop drinking at 2 p.m. Otherwise I can't sleep. Yeah, word. Yeah, you do. You get more tax deduction for each kid. That's a fact. Not only that, but like if you're a single parent, the government pays out too. Overall. I'll sack my own creature. Boom. Boom. Divorce is a leveler. Better to stay single or have an agreement. You'd have no it. Literally the only way I would ever get married. Okay, prenup for both of us. Right? I don't care if the person makes more than me or if I make more than a person, but prenup. Each side. Right? But there would have to be a contract drawn up in place before anything would happen, and both of us would have to sign it with a witness on top, have a notary public there to get it notarized so that it wouldn't be messy, you know? And then when children were to come into the frame, we would have to go back, rewrite it, figure something out, come to an agreement in case of something to happen, right? Even though that nobody wishes or wants for that to happen, it's a possibility. And you always have to plan. It's the see you rule, man. Cover your ass. All the time. Cover your ass. You can love somebody, but cover your ass, man. Because that person can turn around anytime. Especially nowadays. Oh, give me a second. So that's fucking heartbreaking. Oh, back. Sorry, I had to take a phone call. My mom just gave me a call. Their dog's on the way out. And it's almost the same thing that happened with our cat. Fucking crazy, man. Crazy. So, had to take that. I had to take a look around for some stuff to see whether or not we had some stuff from before. Right? But no, we don't have anything. Does Canada give 50% back? No. It's educational shit. Shit is educational and informative. Yo, facts. Big facts. Yeah, no, man. It's, don't get 50% back. We get under 50%. Government takes 57% or something like that overall. Something crazy. We don't... So, I don't know, man. It all depends on your line of work, too. On what's going on. Oh, man, that blows. That blows. Here for a two-piece. Pollen everywhere. His name is Wild. Because he's wild. Because he's popping off. In a divorce? Nah. No. My mom and her husband got this dog from my mom's husband's side of the family. Someone over there was mistreating the dog, and the person who the dog belonged to ended up passing away. So my mom's like, I want the dog. Her husband's like, okay. Goes up, is like, I'm taking the dog. The person is just like, okay. Right? And they've had that dog for quite a few years now. The dog used to be super timid, used to snap and snarl at people. It's a little dog, right? Fucking, but then like got trim, raw food diet, exercise, all that, treated really well. Yeah, no, man, the dog's on its way out, it appears, right now. So, I mean, give 50% to, what else? Oh, you're talking about marriage shit. Well, like, you can say 50-50, but it's not going to be 50-50. The woman always walks away with more. Anywhere, and that's anywhere. Women will always walk away with more. Courts favor women. Not only that, but the government incentivizes for single moms and shit. Wildcat. He's a wildcat. Next cat that I get, I want a Maine Coon cat. I want to name him Rufus. And just have him grow huge. It's all good, man. Appreciate it. It's all good. Well, that's why I took the phone call real quick, because my mom was telling me about it a couple days back. Good game. Good game. Oops. Time, man. Got nothing but time. Today's the last day that we're able to eat this soup. I should actually go buy flour and fucking make some bread make some buns or something. Well, that just happened. That just straight up happened. Give me a second. Hole in your chin or what, man? It's like I pissed myself. Only human, man. Only human. It happens. I caught most of it in my hand. Thank God. I had to go wash my hands and my face. Don't want that sticky shit all over my mouse and keyboard. Oh, speaking of, give me a second here. I'm gonna take a look. Where are you at, Amazon? Are you here yet? Where are you at, you sack of shit? No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. There we go. Skadoosh. Get that +1. We do the 2, throw down for the 1. Confetti everywhere.
And for once, it's not my fault.
Confetti.
Sacrifices must be made.
Sacrifices
I
must be
know when
made.
I'm not wanted.
That's right. You're not wanted. Throw down. Can't believe I did that. Yeah, I can. Ring bing. Your neighbor has a cat that attacks anything and anyone. The little cat is straight mean for no reason. You see you or anyone, it straight up attacks. It's the craziest thing I ever seen. Yo, that's funny. Yo, know what the thing about cats are? Cats are little beasts. You know? Like little fucking beasts. And they don't give a fuck. They're almost like a muskrat. Kinda remind me of a muskrat sometimes. Throw that out there. Get a +3, right? Oh, it's a +2 now. That's right. They changed it. And it has trample. I Oh, damn. Yeah, the cat's off the walls. Cat is a demon. She's a little shy. Word. Sneaks around when I'm looking at my laptop and have to go see what he's up to. Then when I find him, he shoots off running and hides behind something. You know what's funny? So like, I'm prone to cats, man. I love cats. Cats are dope. Because you have to earn their trust and affection. Right? Like a dog will love you no matter what. Right? But you gotta earn a cat's trust. Fucking, what was it? I was at my cousin's house. So my cousin had these two, I think either 2 or 3 cats. And she's just like, yo, these cats are crazy. They attack everybody, anybody. They don't like anybody, like whatever. Right? And I'm like, oh, that's cool, man. I love cats. Cats are sick. Right? So like, I go over. And she goes, sorry in advance. If my cats attack you. I was like, whatever, man. Cats are going to be cats. I don't care. Let's have a good time. I haven't seen you in a couple of years. What's going on, cuz? Right? Saying what up. Fucking, within the first hour, these motherfuckers are just sitting on me. Sleeping and shit. She goes, I've never seen that in my life. And I was like, well, I don't know, man. I'm a cat person. Cats are cool. Just like, that's fucking crazy. That's crazy. I don't understand it. And I was like, word. Well, maybe you just get shitty people that come over all the time. Or this one time, back in the day, I was going out with this chick. Went over to her cousin's house. Because we used to sneak over there. They had brand new puppies. It fit in my pocket. They got super mad. Because I stole a puppy. Just put him in my pocket. And by the time we got halfway to my girl's house, I just reached in the pocket, pulled him out. I was like, what's up, buddy? You just steal a puppy from my cousin's house? I was like, nah. He was just in my pocket. I forgot that he was in my pocket. It's like, you just stole that dog. It's like, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. They freaked out. They called and stuff. I was like, okay, fine, I'll bring it back. Let me just chill with him for the night, man. So little. He was like this big, man. So tiny. I was like, yo, that's my homie. But they had him sold. And that's why they wanted him back. And I was like, there's some bogusness, man. Some bogusness. I'll throw down for an attack. Okay. They're unpredictable, but man, this one got one thing on its mind. Skadoosh, about to get it. That's what's up. Okay. Shit. The cat's a demon, little shit. And my cat's off the walls and shit. Use the tail to embrace my leg. I was like, well, yeah. I'll use this tail as a hand. Yeah, facts. Drink some water. Here you go. Drop it down. Wrap the tail around. Get some drinks in. I used to have a cat that would do that too. Check her on the fucking nightstand with her face in the mug. Be hilarious. What mainland? And he just wanted to play all the time. I never wanted to go in. Just wanted someone to hang out with. Yeah, no facts. Some cats are like that. Some cats are dope like that. Those little mammy jammas. Haha. He knew it. He knew what time it was. Let's get back up to rank 3, shall we? Thank you. Thank you. No, I'm going to do risotto tonight because I got so much chicken stock. I got to run through this chicken stock. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Bro, first time I seen that dog, that little puppy, from my ex-girl, well, like, it was like my very first girlfriend ever, kind of thing, right? From like her cousin's house. Yeah, we were chilling because our house was kind of dirty, like dudded dirty. It was gross. And this little shit literally was bored maybe like 2 weeks, 3 weeks in advance or something, like 3 weeks prior to me seeing it. And I'm just like, yo, as soon as I laid eyes on that dog CB came up to me and stuff. All day, I hung out with that dog all day. I put him in my pocket. I was walking around with him. It was cool. Man. Let's throw down for a 2-stack. And drop a 6 on him. Thanks. Nice yourself. I'm not gonna get up to 16. But I'll get damn fucking close. 2 damage. Bring it down to 14. 10. Run the mouse. Throw down for a 10-stack. Knock him down to 4. Knock him down to 4. Yeah, yo, animals are dope, man. All animals. My one grandma, she used to have a bunch of birds. I'm not a huge fan of birds, but like they were pretty cool. They would nip at you. The one bird swore all the time. Go up to my grandma's husband and he's like, "Fuck yourself." It's like, what? What'd that bird just say? Well, fuck herself. He's like, damn, son. Or like, you're a fucking bitch. It's like, damn, son. Why you teaching this bird this? I just picked that shit up, you know what I mean? It's like, damn. I get it. It's in the truck. Alright, man, jamma. Oh, man. I thought I had that too. It was close. Ran out of it though. I was hoping. I need another land. I'll throw down for a 2-stack. Cancel this. Decline. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, you may sacrifice it. If you do proliferate, when this creature dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. Choose any number of permanents and or players, then give each other a counter. Pretty much just do damage. Straight damage. Go like this. Stack them up. Okay, he took the hit. I'm about to run this too. He's gonna go up 1. Run this next turn. Get rid of him. Hopefully we'll have a land so I can run it next turn. Dude. I hate this rabbit. Whenever another creature you control enters, gain a life. At the beginning of combat, your turn, if you control 3 or more creatures, This creature gets a 1/1 and turn you gain a life. No block. He responded. Oh, snap. No attack. I'm kind of boned here. Oh yeah, my whole family, man. My whole family. Like every second word. My whole family, bro. Over on my dad's side over there, everybody. It's like that all the time. Except my one uncle. My one uncle's pretty proper. Stand-up dude. I'll take that 2-hit. Fucking finally. Finally! That's 3. No attack. It was like a bunch of truck drivers, man. I got nothing to combat this. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Okay, let's switch up decks. What time are we at? Got a little bit of time left. Run it up, run it up. Switch it up. Let's fucks around with some dinosaurs. Let's get some dinos done. Stereotype is Canadians are nice. Can't see them cussing a lot. They state they make the best drivers. Nah, it's we make the best comedians. Because it sucks in Canada. Make the best comedians, not the best drivers. There's a show called Canada's Worst Driver, bro. Know how many people suck at driving? Know how often I see shitty people out here? My brother tells me stories that he sees on the road too. There's a bunch of shitty fucking drivers up here, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you go over to friggin' Brampton, you're done. It's done, man. Good luck driving around there. Downtown in the city, good luck. Good luck. It's almost like, have you ever been to New York? It's almost like that when it comes to like drivers and stuff. Well, I need a land, so I'm gonna throw them over so I get an extra land. And like, nah, man, a lot of people swear and cuss over here. Like all the time, all the time. Look how I talk. Been there before. People run red lights. Okay, well, like, that's a bit crazy. You'll see that in Brampton, though. People running red lights. Brampton. The other day, I seen some dude blow past the fucking stop sign. And it's like, You know, if you don't got your wits about you, and know what's going on and be like a safe driver, it's like, bruh. Especially in this weather that we got going on here. Gotta be a safe driver, man. Final Destination scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. You gotta be a safe driver, bro. Yeah, sometimes you gotta be an aggressive driver, bro. I might do arancini, man. I've been talking about arancini for a hot minute. I think I'm gonna like finish this up, finish the stream, and then go make some fucking arancini for dinner. It's been a minute. I've been thinking about it. And all arancini is risotto in a deep fried ball. Deep fried risotto balls with cheese in the middle. You gotta let that cheese melt in the middle and stuff too, right? And then you serve it like with a ragu marinara sauce. But I'm not going to do it like that. I'm going to do it with a Parmesan cream sauce. I'm going to serve it up with a fucking side of salmon, like pan-seared, buttered down, herb-infused salmon. Run it. Yeah. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. And I'll stuff them with real mozzarella cheese. Can I use this? Activate. Auto pay. It's worth it. Shit's gonna go down like free fall, homie. Well, yo, you know what? I could do a rosé sauce instead. Yeah, I could do a straight up rosé sauce. Grip all the cards that we need that we're able to grip. Grip, grip, dip, potato chip. Dip a rip a doo. All attack. Lock my shit down. You get hit with 6 poison counters, my guy. Plus we got this to come through. Okay. I'll drop these 3, because I don't need them. I got 8 lands all day. We good. Like a mozzarella stick? Like fucking actual like real mozzarella, man. You know what I mean? Not mozzarella, like a brick of mozzarella. I could even use Parmesan because we're going to be using Parmesan. No, we got one more. I'll do one more. Because I'm going to break down some Parmesan. We got some what? Ah, fuck. We got some other cheese that's there. It's almost like a parm, but it's not really a parm. I do those 2 together, but I want to have like some cheese that's melty, right? And the mozzarella is the best cheese because it gets melty and stuff, right? It's made from like the real shit. There's no preservatives in it. It's just like real shit. Obviously there is preservatives in it because you got to make cheese with preservatives, but it's not to the extent where like you would get if it's some artificial cheese. I mean, because when you get them ready, so it's like you gotta cook risotto up, and then you gotta let it cool, and then you gotta like make it into balls, and then you gotta bread and flour and all that, whatever, with the balls. Put them off to one side. But before you even bread them, you gotta poke a hole in it and stick the cheese in, cover it up, roll it one more time, throw it in the flour bin, and then you just do that the whole time, right? So it's like, I would take an ice cream scoop back in the restaurant, I'd take an ice cream scoop, and I'd have a scale in front of me, and we'd weigh it out to about 0.8s. I'd usually do like 1 point, like 1.0, just because, why not? No sense in like pinching out on a fucking 0.2, right? Like, come on, bro. So run that, you get a bunch of them done up, and by that time I already have like some smoked Gouda already chopped up in little cubes. Stick them in the middle, run it quick time, and then yeah, just fucking flour bread them. Flour, egg wash, breaded, and then you could go back to an egg wash again and bread it again if you want. Double bread it, fry it like, what is that, like 420, 450, something like that in oil. Slow it, do it slowly so that that cheese has time to melt in the middle. Yeah, man. And then you usually do it with like a tomato sauce for a base, but it doesn't really matter. Use any kind of sauce for a base that you enjoy. Might as well use the Ward. Coming out disguised up. Yo, chicken parm, nice. Veal parmesan is bomb. That's mad. Yeah, it is. Ground veal, garlic cheese bread. Now, nice snow peas, nice fresh ones. And noodles of rice. Run it with rice. Noodles are good too, because you can get those rice noodles with it too if you wanted to, or you could do the ramen. Just like Mario. The best is when you make a homemade bolognese and then you do homemade fucking homemade pasta dough, and then you make your own raviolis from it, man. And then you could do that in a rosé parm sauce as you had the bolognese in it. I'm getting hungry, dog. Thinking about this shit. After each opponent sacrifices a creature of their choice. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do about that. What's our gold stack looking like? We're at 41,770, so like 42k. We're almost there, man. We got some packs. Let's open the pack. So, I've been hearing a lot of people are disliking the new cards. A few people are actually really disliking it because technically they've already done this, but with beasts instead of vehicles. Right? I can see people that are into Cyberpunk really liking this though. Activate each exhaust ability only once. Exhaust. Draw X cards, put a 1/1 counter on each merfolk creature. Okay, that's pretty cool for merfolk. End up doing merfolks and shit. Human wizard creature. Creature enters. You may search your library for an artifact card with mana value 4 or 5. Reveal it. Put it into your hand, then shuffle. It's pretty dope. Start your engines. Max speed. This creature gets a +1/+2. It's not too bad. Collision course deals X damage to target creature where X is the number of permanents you control that are creatures and or vehicles. Destroy target artifacts. When this vehicle enters, each opponent discards a card. Crew 2. Ripclaw Wrangler. That's pretty cool. That seems badass. Cloud Spirit Captain. Mountain vehicles you control get a +1/+1. This creature saddles mounts and crews vehicles as though its power were 2 greater. Word. Let's take a look, man. Let's take a look at these packs real quick. Gotta take a look. No. I wish it would come down in price after. You know what I mean? Like, you could go all the way back to this one, and they're all continuously 45s. The Lord of the Rings ones, I kind of like those ones. I ain't gonna lie. That's what's going on. All right, so I'm gonna call it here for now. Excuse me. I'm kind of hungry. I gotta start making this. Bang out some dishes and shit. Clean up a bit. But yeah, thanks to everybody coming through. Been insightful. I done learned a lot. Learned a lot from you guys about the American workforce. Yeah, no, man. Thanks for sharing that with me. I hope I was insightful enough to you guys too. Great talk. Appreciate everybody for coming through. Every single one of you. We're going to be playing Magic today still, because it's MTG Monday. Happy Family Day. Hope everybody enjoys their day. If you're south from where I'm at, you're going to be getting hit with snow, man, and I'm sorry. The Canadian thing to do. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, bud. But anyway, have yourselves a great day. Enjoy your afternoon. I'll be seeing you guys later, alright?